Have you ever thought before about how important your logo actually is for your business? Um, when it comes to a logo, a lot of times people's perception of a logo is just something, oh, it needs to be simple. It needs to just be whatever I came up with on a napkin or my cousin designed it for me. But they're missing the point. A lot of times in every industry, there's things that resonate well with customers and leads. And so if you just have a slapstick logo, you put it on some business cards, you put it on your website, you put it on some t-shirts, a lot of times it just won't resonate with your customers or your leads. So it's almost like a waste of effort, you know? You want something that's going to speak truly to your lead or your prospect or your existing customers. That's going to bring them value. That's going to know that you're the person that they want to work with. That's going to really help them know what your whole goal is of solving their problem. Let's face it, you're in business to solve people's problems. And so if you're just putting just something cheap together, which is perfectly fine, it doesn't have to be a Picasso. Picasso is also very simple, but it should be something that a customer will look at and they'll trust your brand immediately. Your brand identity is the most important thing for your business. And so if you're missing the ball on looking professional and on getting those customers to trust you, well, it could be, honestly, it could be your logo. You know, simple text, simple graphics, not a problem. Putting it on stuff though in multiple varieties, such as a website, business cards, t-shirts, your advertisements, promotions, things like that. You really do want something that's going to hit their points in their heart, and it's going to say, "Wow, I trust this guy, and I know I can work with him." In my background, as you can see, I have a screen printing, embroidery, printed items background, as well as digital branding. So I've been able to really find what resonates well between both mediums. A lot of times you have graphic designers that have only they only have experience in one or the other. Either they're from the print background, and that's what they only know, or they're from the digital background and they never consider the logo where it's going to be after they design it. You know, designers design a logo, and all they expect the customer to see is their brand book or their presentation book. And a lot of times, this is not the final place your logo is going to be. As your business evolves, you meet more people, you get bigger, you grow your audience, you're going to start putting your logo on a multitude of things. Maybe you'll put it on a pop-up tent at an event. Maybe you put it on a billboard. Maybe you put it on a vehicle. Maybe you put it on buttons for gifts, to your friends, or maybe you put it on mugs. These are all important things to consider when designing a logo. And so colors are important, brand appearance is important, legibility is important, placement is important. These are all things that need to be considered when you're working on your brand and you're trying to grow your audience and you're trying to grow who you're working with. So really considering all these things, these are the most important ways to make sure your brand is going to hit every spot you need. So that way all your existing customers, all your potential customers, they look at you immediately and they know you're the guy they want to work with.